Hello, Virgos. Welcome to the new week. I'm super excited to have you guys here. As always, this is a very general message for a big audience. So if it applies, great. If it doesn't, just let it fly and then join me next week. If you would like to go deeper on your reading once we're finished, if you want to have a one-on-one session with me, all of that information is linked below and I would love to see you there. So let's just go ahead and hop straight into the message. So, Spirit, please step forward for the Virgos and for their highest and greatest good. And can you please show me the divinely guided message for the Virgos this week? Spirit, please show me the divinely guided message for the Virgos this week. All right, let's see. Ooh. Dream a beautiful dream. That sure is pretty, isn't it? Dream a beautiful dream. Virgo, I'm feeling like y'all have very big dreams right now anyway. With all of the planets direct, you very well may be feeling yourself. Now let's see. Now Spirit, please step forward for the Virgos and for their highest and greatest good. And can you please show me the divine spiritual message that you have for the Virgos this week? Spirit, can you please show me the divine spiritual message you have for the Virgos this week? Okay. Interesting. All right, wow. So, Virgo, I feel like this dream a beautiful dream is here for a reason. Wow. So, first things first, I feel like this is very self-explanatory. So, yeah. Now, I feel like you guys are coming out of the tail end of celebrations. And if you weren't celebrating something, maybe you just celebrated you coming back to yourself, you having your energy back, you putting yourself first, you accomplishing something. Whatever it is, you were feeling good. And now I feel like you're in this position. I feel like you had all these high hopes, and again, this may apply to some of you Virgos and it may not, but I feel like you had high hopes for the future. You had these visions and goals and these ideas of what things could be, and if they did not go according to plan, or if things did not work out the way that you saw fit, it's time to move on. But not only that, I feel like you're being called to choose yourself right now. You know, if there was something that, especially Virgos, you guys are very analytical. Things have to make sense. They have to add up. And if they're just not, then you don't want it. And right now, this is that point in your life where you are being called to create and to manifest your beautiful dream, right? So I feel like you guys know what it feels like to be alive and to be loved and to be excited, and that's what you want. That's what you're craving. But you also know that, hey, I shouldn't have to fight this hard for something that's supposed to be natural, for something that's supposed to be pure and supposed to be lovely. Like, if I have to fight so hard for something, I don't want it. And perhaps you ended a relationship. Perhaps you're starting a new one with someone who actually does deserve you. Maybe you left a job because it wasn't in your best interest, and maybe you're starting an entrepreneurial venture. Whatever it is, whatever outside catalyst was that put you in this place where you choose you again, just consider it a blessing. Because if it hasn't already happened, this week there will be something that causes you to just be like, you know what? Forget the outside noise. I'm choosing me. Because you know it's the right thing to do. Right now, this week, you're being intuitively guided. So whatever your intuition is saying to you, trust and believe it. If something doesn't feel right, it's not. If you keep seeing sequence 111s, 333s, 444s, pay attention to that. Pay attention to the symbology of nature, because all of the answers that you're looking for are going to be given to you this week, and it's going to come from those little divine messages that can be easily overlooked if your mind isn't open or if you're not paying attention. Now, outside of what looks like you choosing you this week, which will definitely, I feel like it brings the best results, there's going to be a gust of change. So this week, for the Virgos that are single, you very well may be meeting somebody. Communication might start picking up. You might meet some sexy love affair, something fun and exciting is heading your way. Even if it's not love, be prepared for a new opportunity that will light you on fire, that will make you feel good, that will just open your mind and your heart to new possibilities that wait for you on the other side. Now, I know your mind's been on go mode. I feel like with Virgos, it's always on go mode, right? It's always ding, 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 from this to that, to that, to this to that. Well, whatever it was that you may have been worried about, that you may have been doubting, you may have been fearing, or again, if that thing, whatever that thing was that made you go, aha, I choose me now. I'm not fighting for anyone else. I'm going to fight for me now. When that comes up, and if it becomes overwhelming, just one at a time, let it go. Spirit is saying that this transition is nothing to fear. This transition is literally you manifesting your dream. The things that are going to be in your life are going to be there because you manifested it. So choose wisely. Again, this week you're being so intuitively guided. So pay attention to the people you meet. Pay attention to the conversations you have. Pay attention to how you're feeling when you're connecting with somebody. All of those are important this week. But the big thing to remember in all of that, because it may be a week of so much abundance and fun, just remember not to get lost. And don't allow anything to distract you from your one true love, being you, being your gift, being the divine, being everything that you are. This is your season, Virgo, to just shine as bright as you can, to do your thing. And this week you may be feeling and experiencing that emotional security and stability you needed to go to the next level. This may be the week where you finally feel grounded. You feel balanced. You're ready to take on the next chapter of your journey. So this is a really beautiful moment. Now let's go ahead and see if Spirit has anything to say, or what encouragement Spirit has to say as we close. Now Spirit, please step forward for the Virgos and for their highest and greatest good, and show me what words of encouragement do you have for the Virgos this week? What words of encouragement do you have for the Virgos this week? Oh, okay, let's see. Wow. Diving for light. That is really beautiful. And that's exactly what you're going to be doing this week. You're about to manifest your dream, but then you're diving for light. And remember, there's going to be some things that are revealed to you this week that may not always feel so great, but it's going to be right basically the information that is going to come through is going to be right on time. I'm sorry guys, I'm so tongue-tied today, but the information that comes through for you will be divinely on time. It'll be what you need to hear, and it'll illuminate you. It'll give you the next wisdom, the next step for the rest of your journey. So be prepared for big, beautiful, bold changes this week. Be prepared to be in alchemical, mystical, magical manifestation mode. So watch what you're thinking, watch what you're feeling, but also expect fun, expect excitement, expect a possible new love interest. And if it's not love for you, expect a new opportunity that lights you up, that makes you feel good. You're going to be feeling yourself this week, Virgo. It's very important to just remember that you are the prize. Anything you want, you can literally have. Ask, believe, receive. I love you guys so much. And like I had said earlier, if you guys want to go deeper and have a one-on-one session with me, the information is below. And until next time, Virgos, bye. Love you.